The life cycle of an ant, a tiny giant's journey. Hey everyone! Ever stop to think about the ants crawling around? What if I told you that these tiny creatures, often overlooked, actually live lives as incredibly complex, organized, and even epic as our own? Seriously? Forget simple insects. We're talking master architects, dedicated caregivers, fierce warriors, and queens of vast, unseen empires. Get ready, because we're about to dive deep into the microscopic world right beneath our feet, where every single ant plays a crucial role in a society that's been thriving for millions of years. So, how does an ant's amazing journey begin? It all starts with the most fundamental act of life, a tiny egg. Laid meticulously by the queen, deep inside the super-safe, underground chambers of the colony, these minuscule, often see-through ovals are literally the foundation for future generations. Each egg holds the blueprint for a specialized life, a life totally dedicated to making the whole colony stronger and more successful. After just a few days, that little egg goes through its first big change, hatching into a larva. This stage has one main job: grow, grow, grow. Larvae are soft, don't have legs, and can't see, kind of like tiny, hungry grubs. They're completely dependent, relying entirely on the tireless worker ants for food. And get this, these amazing caregivers actually chew and pre-digest food, then feed it directly to the hungry larvae. It's a remarkable act of communal feeding that really shows just how interconnected their colony is. Once the larva has eaten enough and hit its growth target, it enters the pupal stage. This is where the real magic happens, a period of profound transformation, a quiet, almost meditating phase. The larva spins a protective cocoon around itself, much like a butterfly. And inside this silky little home, a breathtaking biological process unfolds: pupation. Tissues get reorganized, structures are reformed, and that formless larva slowly but surely turns into its adult form. Time just seems to stand still as the ant gets ready for its grand emergence. And then, finally, the moment arrives. The adult ant emerges from its pupal casing, a fully formed individual ready to take on its predetermined role within the colony. But what role will it play? This is where the ant world's intricate social hierarchy truly shines. Will it be a tireless worker, a formidable soldier, or perhaps even a future queen? Every single path is crucial, and every ant is absolutely indispensable. The vast majority of any colony? That's your worker ants. These are the absolute unsung heroes, the foundation that the entire ant civilization is built upon. Their duties are incredibly diverse and never-ending. They're the diligent builders, digging out those complex tunnels and chambers that form the colony's massive underground city. They're the indefatigable foragers, bravely venturing into the dangerous outside world to gather food, bringing it all back to nourish their sisters and the growing brood. And they're the vigilant nurses, taking care of the delicate larvae and pupae with unwavering attention. Their collective effort is literally what ensures the colony's survival and prosperity. Now, in some ant species, you'll find a specialized group, the soldier ants. These are the protectors, the guardians of the realm. With their larger heads and super powerful mandibles, they're the first line of defense against any threat. Whether it's a rival ant colony, a hungry predator, or even just a curious human finger, soldier ants bravely guard the entrances, ready to fight off intruders with incredible courage. Their presence is key to keeping their whole family safe and secure. And at the very heart of every thriving ant colony, that's the queen ant. She's the singular, central figure, the biological engine driving the colony's entire existence. Her main job is reproduction, and it's a monumental one. Over her remarkably long lifespan, which can be many, many years, she'll lay tens of thousands, sometimes even hundreds of thousands of eggs. Every egg is a promise, a testament to her amazing ability to ensure continued life and growth for the entire colony. She truly embodies the colony's past, present, and future. For future queens and male ants, there's a super important event called the nuptial flight, or mating flight. On a specific day, often triggered by things like rain or humidity, winged young queens and males fly out from their home colonies. They soar into the sky in what looks like a synchronized aerial ballet, and that's where mating happens. This critical event ensures genetic diversity and keeps the species going. It's a moment of both vulnerability and immense promise, as these individuals embark on a journey to secure the future. After that nuptial flight, the mated queen starts her most challenging and solitary adventure, establishing a brand new colony. She finds a good spot, maybe a crack in the ground or under a rock, and then she sheds her wings. That's a symbolic act, showing the end of her flying days and the beginning of her reign. Alone, underground, she starts laying her very first eggs, nurturing them using her own stored fat. This initial phase is incredibly risky, but it's a true testament to the queen's resilience and her absolute determination to build a new empire, a new home for future generations. The life of an ant, while seemingly short, can actually vary astonishingly. While many worker ants live just a few weeks to a few months, a queen ant can live for an incredible 15 years, tirelessly laying eggs her whole life. This longevity really highlights how successful their highly organized social structure is. And even with all we've learned, the ant world is still full of deep mysteries. How do they communicate so effectively without language? How do they navigate huge distances with such pinpoint precision? How do they coordinate such complex behaviors? The more we observe them, the more we realize just how much we still don't know about these amazing creatures. They operate on principles that we're only just beginning to truly understand. So, from that humble egg to the bustling metropolis of a mature colony, the life of an ant is a pure natural wonder. It's an incredible testament to the power of cooperation, specialization, and unwavering dedication. Their intricate societies offer us a truly compelling glimpse into the principles of collective intelligence and survival. If you're as absolutely fascinated by this tiny, yet incredibly complex world as we are, and if the pursuit of scientific understanding just lights you up inside, then we'd love for you to join us on this amazing journey. Subscribe to our channel to explore even more hidden marvels of the natural world. Give this video a like if you were inspired by the ant's remarkable saga, and comment below with what other creatures you'd like us to unravel next. Together, let's keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep being inspired by the boundless wonders of science.